How many of you think my idea is so unique, I sense an opportunity, that's why I'm getting into business? How many?
The customer is always right. Okay, you are selling a blue pen. Customer is saying, why the hell the pen is black? You say, sorry sir, it was my mistake, I'll change it to blue. And give the same pen back. That is customer retention.
You had Google Chat, just like WhatsApp. You had an option to send message, call, all that. But WhatsApp is a success, not Google Chat for that matter. Why? We are helping people to launch, take first or second step in their business. 3 T's, very important. Talent, they use technology and tools, and the third one is tactics. These 3, very important.
Today your program expanded us in all directions, making us rethink, okay, these are the areas that I cannot ignore anymore. These are the areas that I have to parallelly strengthen. So that is something that I really like. Practical MBA like course. Thank you so much.
Whatever question you have got about your business, so which business are you thinking of starting, sir? Finance. Okay, finance related business. Whenever there is some service or product in the market, people should be ready to pay for it. That's where we should fill the gap. You get 4 basic questions. Does the market need it? What are the people willing to pay for? What do I love to do? What am I really good at?
I want to understand what are the challenges that you feel or any of people here have seen, like, when it comes to the loan application process?
If I have a good business, I'm properly following, I have 3 years of ITR reports and documents and everything, why the interest rates are high for a business? The guy is from Andhra, he has asked for a dal packet. So we gave it for 40 rupees. So he took it and went away and he has posted. It is there in the line saying that, this guy does not have a competition in this area. He's selling it for high cost dal and it is not worth to buy.
Okay.
I expect somebody to start a business in this area. After a week, again he's back to the same hotel, asked for a dal packet.
Thank you, Boswala. நான் இதுதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிஸ்னஸ் மீட் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு லான்ச் பேடுக்கு வரேன் நான் அண்ட் வெரி ஹாப்பி அண்ட் இவ்வளோ பேர் முன்னாடி என்னோட பிஸ்னஸ் பற்றி சொல்கிறது ரொம்ப ஹாப்பி அண்ட் தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் ஆல்.
Why are you offering this? What is the purpose? Why this came into existence and what was the pain point generally in the market?
Coming to the traditional education, there is a lack of a foundation, learning of cognitive skills and confidence, and there will be a huge communication gap. No student will have a knowledge on financial literacy and entrepreneurship. So we launched this program from 5th to 10th class students, and they can keep a goal to start over their own business and they become a good entrepreneurs for future.
Whatever question you have got about your business, so which business are you thinking of starting, sir? Finance. Okay, finance related business. You can watch this course so that in business loan related what is available in the market now, you can do it. So likewise. So you can try and create a business plan depending upon your interests.
Please start, because you may not need the funds today, but tomorrow when you need the funds, you should be prepared for it. Credit ready whenever you want it.
There are certain benefits that we get it, right? So you take my treatment for last 2 years or 3 years, whatever the time period that you need it, I can submit because I have licenses and everything. I always get the answer is no.
Ask in government PSU banks as well. So
What is that? Government?
In PSU, like a SIDBI basically.
Why should anybody become a boss? I'm in a job, I'm getting well paid, I'm somewhat settled. Why should I get into business? How many of you thought of getting into business just to escape from 9 to 5 job? How many of you think my idea is so unique, I sense an opportunity, that's why I'm getting into business? How many? You need something called boss mindset to run it. Any business, any idea, to be successful, we need that.
From providing, it is going to charge me 5,000, but I'm going to get in 600. That is like a huge gap. Now I am curious to understand, how much did you invest? When did you take the capital back? When did you see the break even? Just curious to understand, because it is very nominal, right? The prices are very cheap.
18 years back, they went with the bootstrapping model. First they took an OD loans and they have touched few schools. From there they got an income and reinvested that amount. That's it. With a small amount they have started. Now the company has grown and it reached around 30 crore plus business we are doing now.
If you have ever applied for a business loan, please remember that the bank would have, or the NBFC would have checked your CIBIL rank and not your CIBIL score. That is why we say that when you're applying for a business loan, it is important to check your CIBIL rank beforehand.
When we say boss and a business, even if my active involvement is not there, I make money. That's very important. If not, you're just self-employed.
I'm interested in applying for the PMFME loan under the government scheme. However, I had earlier signed as a guarantor for my husband's loan, and now my CIBIL scores are low. Kindly guide me on how I can improve or correct my CIBIL score, and whether I'll be eligible to apply for the PMFME loan.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a very good question. So I think what we say is that your CIBIL report is like your blood report, basically.
You had Google Chat, just like WhatsApp. You had an option to send message, call, all that. But WhatsApp is a success, not Google Chat for that matter. Why? Because WhatsApp is a complete product in itself. It has got only 2 to 3 options. Video call, voice call, messaging. Bas. So this says maybe we should focus on our USP and what are people using our product for. Why are people banking on us or banking on this service? If you can cater that to that perspective, if you can modify or level up your product to that, you can address that one thing, that will be helpful.
Whenever a customer applies for a loan, goes to the bank for a loan, be it a personal or a business loan, before the underwriting process, the bank pulls their CIBIL score in the background, which is what we call a hard inquiry. The bank is checking to see what is the role, and then this score or rank has weightage in the entire underwriting process.
You get 4 basic questions. Does the market need it? What are the people willing to pay for? What do I love to do? What am I really good at? If you can find answer to these 4 questions in your business idea or whatever you are thinking, you can at least narrow down where to go. At least you can narrow down on the direction to approach. So you should be naturally good at it is very important. If you're not good at it, if you're not motivated from inside to approach that idea, that's a challenge.
You have to make sure that your credit utilization ratio is only till about maximum 30% of your credit limit. Increasing that utilization ratio plays into reducing your CIBIL score.
So all the way we have come here to just to get some kind of insights. And through the boss wala, we have that information today. We got it, and the session was very insightful. Oh, thank you so much. It was happy to be with you guys.
Please don't apply for a loan, because if the bureau keeps getting your hits saying that this person is applying for way too many loans in a short period of time, it shows that you are credit hungry and it could have an impact on your score in the long run.
It's the problem with all business owners. We tend to focus deeply in only one area, product development. இது எப்படி பண்றது, அது எப்படி பண்றது அப்படின்னு தானே. மார்க்கெட்டிங் அது அப்புறமா பார்த்துக்கலாம். அக்கௌண்டிங்கா, இன்னும் நான் பிசினஸே டேக் ஆஃப் பண்ணல. அக்கௌண்டிங் என்ன, காப்பிரைட்டா, இல்ல இந்த ப்ராடக்ட் பிராண்ட் எதுதான் பார்த்தா யாரோ வாங்கி வச்சிருப்பாங்க. ஸோ டுடே யுவர் ப்ரோக்ராம் expanded us in all directions, making us rethink. Okay, these are the areas that I cannot ignore anymore. These are the areas that I have to parallelly strengthen. So that is something that I really like. Practical MBA like course. Thank you so much.
A mother doesn't need any motivation to take care of a baby. Don't you think so? So it's intrinsic motivation. She wants to care that, she does that. Any business would be for a proper businessman just like a child, just like a kid. They love it unconditionally. 3 T's, very important. Talent, they use technology and tools, and the third one is tactics. These 3, very important. I'm talented, I'm not available through tools on technology. I'm not going to reach to people. Tactics, very important. Sir beautifully explained. I didn't stick on to one channel and ask people to make me famous. I created multiple channels. I operate it. I created at least artificial buzz. That's good. Digitally, if you're not visible, then you're not in business field at all. That's the kind of situation we are. And also those 5 to 6 free employees, make use of it.
Bosswala. Be the boss.